All right.
Because bracelets don't work as hair ties.
So, Colin, problem. You take a powerful blow. Got a 7?
Yes.
The options for 7 and 9 on take a powerful blow suck beyond the telling of it.
Yes.
That's been established through many sessions of take a powerful blow. And we are going with lashing out verbally, provoking teammate to foolhardy action. And so you, Aftermath, pull Palestine aside. Or like on the way to the gym and get her in the gym.
Yeah.
Or in the locker room.
Do you want to braid
by ourselves.
And you go.
Penny.
We forgot to record this, guys, which is why we're recording it.
Yeah. I'm going to be smarter this time.
Well, we forgot to record. So, anyway, Penny.
Okay, so, Penny, we're at something's wrong with Colin. And it's not good. So remember how the punch gave everyone superpowers? Mm-hmm. And most of them didn't stick, and we thought that Colin stuck? Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out that they didn't.
We used them this morning.
Yeah. About that. So, the reason why the punch gave people powers is because there's a drug in the punch. Mm-hmm. We got rid of all the punch, which means that he's finding other drugs. And he's still using them. So he's waiting for the powers to stick by keep taking the drugs.
Now, before we recorded, you rolled your provoke for the provoke a teammate to foolhardy action thing. And you got a middle of the road response, which is either she gets a team for going and doing something foolhardy, or she takes a condition if she doesn't go and do something foolhardy. Which option are you kind of...
I'm leaning towards giving her a condition because I don't want her to lash out during this. Like,
No, you don't understand. No, you understand. The condition is if she doesn't go and do something foolhardy.
Oh, okay.
It's so you think it's
that's what I meant. Like she doesn't go and do something about it. So I'm just
you're still not getting it.
Yeah.
You are against your will, basically provoking her to go and doing something foolhardy. You can either reward her for going and doing that, or punish her for not going and doing it. But you can't punish her for doing it. That's not because you want, air quotes, her to go and do something foolhardy as a consequence of the take a powerful blow thing. You have to. You're saying the thing you are saying is going to provoke her to do something. It's just a question. She doesn't have to, and that's what I like about the mind control aspect of this, because you're not forcing anybody to do something. You can simply say,
"Well, I don't want her to go do something."
I know you don't.
So you should reward her for doing it.
But the consequence of the take a powerful blow is that your words are going to provoke her to do something. Okay. She doesn't have to.
It was just,
the question is, do you want to out of game kind of thing? Do you want to pick the option that will reward her with a team if she goes and does something foolhardy? Or do you want to take the option that will give her condition if she doesn't go and do something foolhardy?
Reward her because it'll be easier for her to not do anything.
Yeah, if you reward her for going and doing it, and she doesn't go and do it, then nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure, I'll reward her for
It's kind of weird because you're provoking her, blah, blah, blah.
I don't really get it, but I'll
get it.
And it could be I'm taking it literally. What it says is you provoke a teammate to do it. I think what they mean is a literal provoke move.
Yeah.
And in that case, it's like when you're trying to force somebody to do something and talk them into it. And the thing is with an NPC, if you roll high enough, the NPC just does it. Well, you don't get to take over a PC. So when you're dealing with another player and you do a provoke on them, all you can do is I will reward you, or I will punish you, or if you get a 10+, you can do both.
Oh, okay.
You get to like lay them down and say, if you go and do it, you don't take a condition, and I'll give you team.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Kind of a thing. So you wouldn't normally provoke her to do something foolhardy, But you are, because of the fact that this is all riding off of that take a
Yeah.
powerful blow. And as we've established, 7 to 9 take a powerful blows suck. They're hard. I would rather take a 10 most of the time.
handle the boy. I'll handle the behind the scenes.
Me.
What?
No, this is like me to balance.
So you're saying what you're
It's my
offering
general-
is if you go and do something foolhardy, you'll get team.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And then
So,
after this
Palisade,
plays out, I have
and none of
something
this
else.
matters. What matters is we're making a little footnote here that if you decide to go and do something foolhardy, at least bonus you'll get a point of team in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Because your words have bonded the team by sharing this thing. I like that spin on it. And if you decide not to, for whatever reason, blah blah blah. So I will simply say, after having this dumped on you, after having this shared responsibly with you,
Good choice of words.
what do you do?
Ow.
Palsine, what do you do? Seriously, he got
He
earring?
got his wings clipped.
Oh! Anyway,
Not a joke. That's sad.
all right. In any way, all right.
hurt
Palsine, what do you do?
first.
Palsine, what do you do? Gym is starting. Everyone is in gym. What do you do? Do you?
We're not in gym yet. We're
Yeah,
both
we're-
still in the locker.
I know, but gym is starting.
Yeah.
Everyone is in gym. All people that we care about are in gym because this is our homeroom thing.
Oh, you care about me? Thanks. I wasn't expecting it. Just no reaction. Okay.
What? It's automatic teenager mode for you guys. I'm just... So what do you do?
When do we have our food period?
Later.
Sixth period. Yes, I have memorized.
That's when I leave the island and find dealers and punch them in the kneecaps
Well, I was saying
with their forehead.
I was saying my foolhardy thing was I just skip school. Like I just
You literally got so mad at me when I skipped school.
Yes,
I'm
that's
so-
what makes it like so
Yeah.
legitimately like.
I just leave and I go.
But
study.
I want to know what Palisade does. Palisade,
I go to gym.
you go to
I
gym.
just don't say a word. Well, first I do the thing where I just fall down on the ground.
Oh, so do you take a powerful blow from this
Yeah.
information? All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Wait.
Use the powerful blow dice.
Here
Luckily,
you
I
go.
have no conditions right now.
You have no conditions, so
Don't
you
bless
just roll.
those dice. Don't do it.
I'm
Stop
probably
being
gonna
a
get like
perfect
a
Well, it is Colin, so who knows what's going to happen? Oh, that's a
6.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I saw the 5 and I was like, ooh. All
One
right.
of those keeps rolling a 1. I don't know why that is.
That is
Okay,
why
well,
it is.
So take a powerful blow on a 6.
You got potential, yeah.
oh, I got 5. I don't know what I was saying.
All right, on a miss, you stand strong, mark potential as normal, and tell us how you weather the blow.
She doesn't.
Palisade.
That's exactly
Now, I'm
what
just throwing something out here real
I
quick.
don't.
What if it's duels today? 1v1 duels and she just beats the every crap out of whoever she's going against.
Oh, I thought you were
Colin!
I thought you were gonna say I just beat up Colin.
That's insane. I was like, how does that fix anything?
What I'm curious about is, is there some sort of addictive substance from your homeworld that you've got past experience with?
Ooh, damn. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, maybe this is like something that you have some experience with that. So for you, it isn't as like as much like as it is time to go to work. I don't know. Just a thought. What do you think? How do you weather this in such a way that it doesn't like totally rock you? Because honestly, Sill's response to this was more like emotionally like.
Ah, shit.
She took
Here
a
we go
heavier
again.
emotional blow than you did, so I want to know why. It could also be you just don't really get it. I don't know. Well, let her think if she doesn't. She'll call. She'll call in the class. If she
You want
wants.
help?
She wants ideas.
Like maybe it was something with like Joran, where like he was secretly like, you know, like, and you had to deal with that and start getting him to like stop doing that.
I don't know that I want it to be Jaren. Could be a family member though.
Well, no. What if it was like kind of like a disease type-ish thing, and it was an outbreak on your planet, and so your family and you had to like set up a whole like rehabilitation area. Like you've been through
Like
this.
your friends
you've
were
been
got all sick and things.
You've cured a whole bunch of people on your planet because it was like an epidemic. It spread as if it was an epidemic, but it was like drug abuse. Just a thought.
Yeah.
So this is something that's like you've dealt with this
Yeah.
kind of thing before. So while it sucks, this is
how to
familiar
deal
work
with
for you. This is like a familiar, like, so it really is that responsive kind of time to go to work. All right then, I know how to deal with that. So her response is really kind of like, okay. And you're kind of waiting for the meltdown, and it's just
I'm
not
like,
coming.
I mean, I did collapse to the floor
I was
before
like,
I went to class.
Are you
so.
sure you're good? Because I have to go.
Sure. You're not even gonna ask where she's gonna go?
I'm just gonna dip. I dip. I'm down in the base. I'm doing research. I'm going through Vigil's files.
us.
No, that's
Yes,
the whole
she
point.
can.
She's trying to get rid of Insecure by acting without checking with you
Yeah,
guys.
so
it's-
I am looking through because
You
Vigil
should do
handles
the
this stuff.
research without
She-
us. You shouldn't go without us.
Oh no.
absolutely going.
Oh yeah.
No,
absolutely
go without
leaving.
us because
Yes.
I would
So
be.
I'm
I would-
like looking
that would
through
be
Vigil's
such a bad
files.
thing for
We
me.
already did reading the files on this, so we're not going to do reading
Okay.
files again. I will have you do assess the situation.
Okay.
Jamie, I haven't
I was
had
just
you.
describing like what I
haven't
was
done
doing.
anything.
Like,
Right.
Ember hasn't done much of anything, and I
Like
need to fix that. But
specifying, like-
it's in my mind. So
all right.
It's fun just listening.
Assess the situation when you assess
we
the
are
situation.
fascinating creatures, aren't we?
Roll plus superior. On a 10 plus, ask 2. On a 7 to 9, ask 1. Take plus 1 while acting on the answers. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Okay.
You just left.
Thank you.
You totally left Ember hanging with the high five over there. Backhanded high five. I like that.
Who here is most vulnerable to me?
Derek.
Wait, he's still like.
Oh, shit!
I love when I can catch her not expecting something. It makes me so happy.
I had my suspicions, but damn it, Derek!
Well, Derek was the one that had the drugs before.
That's what I said. No one heard me though.
Colin!
Well, no. Okay, Derek's not supplying. He's in jail. But
Oh, I was like,
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what.
dude has the info, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought Derek was supplying, and then I was like, oh, Colin's going to. How is Colin still going to Derek?
no, Colin's not still going.
Okay.
to
Stupid Derek.
but he might still have gotten information from
He-
Derek.
Freaking bugs.
Derek.
All right, Derek.
All right,
right,
that's
Derek.
one question. What else?
Derek
Okay.
who sleeps with his eyes open. Stupid bug man.
Bug or fish. Confirmed bug.
You missed the lizard. The lizard tongue. Bug or fish. Confirmed bug. Very nice.
Okay.
I like that. I like made the pop sound when you did it.
Wait.
I don't know what you did before though.
See, that seems too straightforward.
What? How the best end this quickly?
There we
No,
go.
what here can I use to apprehend Colin's dealer?
Your fists.
Even if the understand again, even if the question is obvious, like
Yeah,
even if
I
you
need
know
to think
the
in
answer,
advance.
Uh-huh.
you're still getting a +1
Yeah.
forward onto that thing. So it's like, who is the most dangerous person here? And it's like this dude who's like the only enemy in the room.
Yeah.
Like Yeah, but it gives me
I
that plus
didn't
one.
know if I was
It's
like allowed
me.
to do that, you know, like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm the most interested.
So what here can I
forever
use
and
to
ever.
apprehend Colin Steeler? Fist number 1, fist number 2.
Ooh, don't forget about the legs.
What here can I use? You have legs.
The X-Files theme plays.
That show scared the shit out of me because the only episode
It's just the Illuminati.
the only episode I ever watched was I
you not
accidentally saw a
realize?
little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
know
it when my
Okay.
brother was watching it. It was the bug one, like when it's dark, the bugs like eat you or whatever.
That's fun.
What here can I use? So what was the what was the actual question? What here
What here
can
can
I
I
use?
use to apprehend Colin Steeler?
Colin's phone.
It's time to do some snooping.
Hey, Penny. Remember, you're acting without checking with your team.
Right.
It's Jim.
Yeah, in the boys' locker room.
So you're walking out of the gym to ditch, and you're like, wait a second, I need Colin's phone. You just go into the boy. You're like, you wait, and no one's in there.
Just
Run into Jack. Oh, Jack! Hi.
dumb ads. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So I just grab his phone and then book it.
I want you to take a no. I personally, I'm not going to ask for this, but I personally want you to take a powerful blow from entering the boys' locker room, just because
Of the
I take a powerful blow every time I go into a boys' locker room. Because
Yeah, we did a secure perimeter or like a lockdown or something.
gag reflex.
In gym,
Gag reflex.
and
I run back into the girls' room, grab all
I had to go into the boys' bathroom.
yeah,
Horrible.
it smelled so
No,
bad
I just
in there.
like
It was the worst thing ever, and I had to like sit in there for 10 minutes.
I'm curious. Is he gonna have withdrawal symptoms? Cause like,
probably.
Get a little bit of thing.
That's not what I'm focused on right now.
All right, so, well, the first question that I gave you, Derek, what was that in answer to?
That was for who here is most vulnerable to me.
Yes. So Derek, because he's in prison, he has no
Yeah.
connections. He has no
leverage.
leverage whatsoever. And if you come into him with this thing, all you can do is make his life more difficult unless he helps you.
Okay.
So you could do a provoke on him and take a +1 on getting him to give you stuff.
Are we doing it now, or are they going to do gym class? They should do gym
Yeah.
class
Because
Ember,
Ember hasn't done anything.
Ember needs to do things. You're special.
thank you.
I am.
So, are we doing gym class or doing things later? Like,
What do you want to do? Because if gym class, I'm just thinking that Jack comes up and is like, so where's that other one? Your third friend. Her name escapes me. See, Emilio is funny. Jack is sarcastic.
no. At first, I'm like, what do you mean? What?
Third one.
Quinn's
Steven?
not here.
Quinn. That was her name. Right. She's not here.
Jack, I'm gonna ask you to shut up, or I'm gonna burn you to the ground.
You're gonna ask me? Like with pleases and everything? I'm waiting.
You are pushing it.
I can go insubstantial.
slap
You
him.
can't hurt me. Quit threatening me. It's boring. As soon as you learn how to burn the ectoplasmic plane. No, but seriously, who is she?
I don't know. Does it really do?
Penny! She looks distracted.
I love this.
Dying.
We're all a little distracted right now. Deal with it yourself.
Okay. You...
From someone who has fire powers, I wasn't expecting this much shade.
That was so bad. No.
Good though. I mean, that's pretty good. Have you been waiting to use that one, or did you just come up with it?
I came up with it.
Just right there, huh?
Yes.
That's why it's terrible.
Good at
I was really hoping you'd spit soda all over the table right there. On my electronics. Oh, wait, I'm kind of glad you did. All right. So let's go to where you want to be. So if not Jim, so what's up? Where do we...
Are you
land
realizing that
You've got stuff you want to do, so where are we?
Well, all I really want to do.
Hard frame us into the scene.
All I really want to do is get like the information from Maria and Colin, which I didn't think would take very long. I thought, but with the whole Colin thing, I don't
You
know.
start getting...
But you don't know about
But by the time you get...
I do
wait,
want...
Wait.
Okay.
By the time you get out of gym class, you're getting text messages from Maria.
Okay. But what I do want is
How'd you get the number?
the day before
Maria, she figured it out.
like the day I'm going to tell my mom, like the morning I'm going to tell my mom. I want to play that out because like I feel like it'd be a very like never mind, I'm not telling her. No, but I have to tell her. I'm not telling her, and just like freaking out on everyone else. You know, just.
Oh, thank you, because that's what we need right now.
I'll just be in your head screaming
So
at you.
if we need to
Go
do
do
the
it!
thing first
Do it!
because of the timeline, I'm cool with that.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams!
Wow.
Also, may I ask
just
what
do
information am I getting?
Nike.
You can get
all I
hang on.
She wouldn't know
I do that in real life.
When you
I want to get a Nike shirt and then take Sharpie and then
Right, maybe do it.
no, and then change the
don't.
N into an M
Mike,
so that it just says Mike. And I told my mom this, and she's like, "Why would you want a shirt that says Mike? I mean, I could just buy you a shirt that says Mike. I don't want to." And I told her, "I don't want to buy a shirt that says Mike. That's weird." And she's like, "Well, why would you want to make one?" And I said, "Cause why not?"
This is Mike. Just do it.
Just
Mike.
ask her out already, Mike.
You
just
meet a Mike.
come on, Mike.
Come on, get your life together, Mike.
How did you know?
You're welcome.
Wow.
I didn't tell you something.
What?
Jamie made a shirt for me.
How do you know my name?
What is happening?
You know his. It's on your shirt.
Yeah, because I know everything.
But he just
Have I even rolled at?
But were you
I haven't
expecting that
rolled
plot
once
twist?
yet. I don't think this session.
Well, I'm looking for the thing that you would roll, so give me 1 second here.
No, you're just walking down the street with Mike, just do it. And then all of a sudden
Random Mike
Mike
just
gets down on one knee.
Just you make eye contact with a random guy across the street and he goes and just walks away.
You're like, what? Oh.
And you're like, my mission is complete.
I've
And
been
then you
waiting for a
burn the shirt.
Jamie.
I'm so sorry. I was not
I was
expecting
telling you,
that.
it breaks. See, it's really annoying because this thing doesn't stay in. See? It's so stupid. See, it doesn't stay in.
I'm gonna. What's your?
It's really
I think this is mundane because you're reaching out to people, yeah. Is that terrible? Is your mundane like awful?
Yeah, it's a -1.
What's your superior though?
A 0.
So
Slightly better?
superior is research. That's sort of what Maria is doing. So you're sort of rolling on her behalf. Or mundane is the reaching out to Maria to like. The
Yeah,
thing.
well, but
I feel like
the
you already
thing-
did that though. So
The thing is I don't think it would be very like I'm gonna talk to you like a normal human being.
yeah. So I go with
You
I
are
need
my
to talk
computer.
to her before she goes. I'm not gonna say what's going on with him. I'm gonna be like, do not let him do this.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she's like 100% serious too, so it's like terrifying.
7, 8.
She's like, if you do this, I will never speak to you again. No, probably
What?
not.
Okay, so
I
I
will
got
block
an 8.
off all mental connections. I will never look at you again.
Have fun in our next battle. I mean, really.
What'd you roll?
8.
An 8.
Quit the
An
team.
8 on a superior. Okay.
Oh,
That's punishing me.
The move thing is not coming up for some reason. It's super
And then
annoying.
you can get mad at her.
Okay, so tell me what you're looking
Punch.
for about Dad.
Well, okay, this isn't my like final answer. I'm just gonna talk through it till it makes sense.
Mm.
So at first I'm kind of thinking like mistakes that he made that may have made my mom angry, so that I can say like I'm different, you know. But I'm not sure.
Are you sure you want to bring up your dad during this already difficult conversation?
Well, this
That
is
is
actually
the
about the
entire
dad.
point why I'm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one with your mom.
No,
Yeah,
I
the
am.
one with the
Oh,
mom
man.
about the dad.
That's.
Oh,
I
okay,
was trying to figure out. I did like assess the situation or something, and I said, what would be the best way to
and
tell her, and it was get
Oh.
information on my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Truth.
So, just like, also, a little bit about, like, not a little bit, but kind of not exactly, but like, more detail on how he died.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, because I have to reassure my mom that I'm not doing that, you know? Like,
I'm not
even if
doing death.
am. Colin is.
Oh, you did not just go there! This is hard enough as it is! Look at what you're doing to her!
It's just Colin, you know?
Oh! You are so asking for death! Oh,
What do you think I'm trying to do?
If I die before this
My phone's
conversation, I don't
probably
have
out
to
of my
have
hand
it.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care. Wait, I have an idea.
No.
No, wait. Give me.
No, don't touch my penguin. Don't touch my penguin. You're gonna tie it around his neck.
No, I swear to God, that was not what I was planning on doing. Like, I swear to God.
Oh no.
Ow, no, I was gonna do something cool.
How dare you?
Please
You're
trust
gonna stick it in the hole.
me. Maybe.
Oh my God, no!
He's getting supercharged! Boom!
And then he can attack you.
I
Oh my
deserve
God,
it.
stop throwing the penguin at people.
She's.
Things I never thought I'd have to say in this game.
Oh yeah, I need to take an advancement.
You should.
Okay. What you gonna do?
I have no idea.
Well, okay. When you do know,
What are the other moves from my playbook?
let me know.
You could also get your moment of truth, which I think you deserve.
I've already unlocked my moment of truth. That was one of the first things I did.
Oh, I hate that. The shift
that.
superior up and any other label down. I don't care about my superior.
Thank you.
It's your turn.
More for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to get to this thing.
I'm trying to
before.
fail. Kidding.
That was very nice.
There's a move I'm looking for, and there we go.
Get the rainbow.
No, that's not what I wanted either.
Beautiful. Pretty.
Pains me to think about this situation. It
Okay.
pains
That's an
me.
even worse move. That's when you
He's gonna be
comfort or
so
support,
sad.
don't Roll mundane
You got an 8,
instead,
right?
roll freak. I guess
I did.
He's gonna feel like he's not important anymore.
No, he was already a super.
Yeah, he was already a super.
Yeah,
he just
but-
didn't have power.
Yeah, I know, but it's everything that he wanted, and he's not gonna be able to get it anymore.
It's not
I
everything.
feel bad.
Well, then you gotta figure out how to get him past it. Provokes, okay.
Or we could also figure out how to genetically infuse superpowers. Bad idea though, because gets into the wrong hands, you know.
See, right now, I need to punch someone.
Okay.
I'll
So-
work on that in a second.
Thank you. But first,
I'm working on. I'm focusing on Ember's thing here because it's tricky.
Can
because
I
it's
look
important.
at the purple book?
Yes, you can.
What is she trying to do now? Talk with her mom, right?
Not yet.
There's playbooks all the way at the end.
Preparing.
Are you changing playbooks?
No.
Oh, I was like,
I'm not even to my second thing. I've only taken 3 so far. I'm taking my
Ha.
4th right
I'm
now.
about to take my 5th.
That just proves how good I am at rolling. That
what
just
have I
proves how
taken?
lucky I am.
How much have I taken? Taken 1.
And then there's also a thing that I need to do that's like
2.
immediately after I tell my mom, depending on how my mother reacts.
I think I've only taken 2.
Which I'm hoping will get rid of my insecurity.
I
don't
swear,
know.
I
It
think I've
depends.
only capped out twice.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Do I really suck that bad?
No.
I honestly don't know if I've capped out that
Wait.
much.
You took.
Oh no, I've only capped out 3 times.
No, I've already taken 5. The next one I can take is one of these.
No, you
if I
haven't
want
already.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've capped out 3 times, and I'm only at my second potential for my 4th one.
Yeah, which is about where Palisade is.
Except she's taking the 4th one right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you took.
Which
the
means
one,
I'm better at rolling than you are.
you took the one where your stat that is where your mundane went up, and
just
you
get
took the.
a lot
I can
of
do this all day.
Yeah, no, I've marked them. I've only taken 3.
All right. Anyway.
Doesn't matter. Let's not have a competition about rolling bad.
No.
It's not something you want to win.
Yeah, it is. I win in reverse.
No, it's not.
I win in reverse. I'll walk backwards and make money. Make twice the money. Okay. So, trying to think what Maria would be able to tell you.
A lot.
So a lot of it is sort of the same stuff that I'm just looking at it here. Okay. I need to ask you a question then. What do you want to do with whatever the most useful piece of information is from you? You want this to be the silver bullet to reassure your mom that you're not like your dad?
I want to convince my mom that this situation is different.
Yeah, so what he said.
So much sarcasm. So much sarcasm.
It's not sarcasm!
Anyway, yeah, kind of. Okay, so a lot of it was what Patrol said, and she goes into more detail. It's a bunch of text messages, attached links to articles, that kind of stuff. The guy definitely had no powers, and the fight that he ended up with at the end, as the guy said, was not against A-list guys. It was just a lot of sort of, not that they're B-list in terms of power level, but they weren't thinkers, right?
A
So,
lot of goons.
well, super goons. So, like,
Super goons.
the Terror Twins. But, you know, like, the guys that are like, they're strong, they take a lot of damage, they punch stuff, and that's kind of like their only move. So they wait for somebody else to have the plan. There's no Lex Luthors in this list of people that went up against. But it's definitely, I mean, the takeaway is, if he hadn't stayed in there to try to hold on until reinforcements arrived, kind of thing, because it was a thing where they were like threatening a bridge, you know, like get as many supers, get as many supers involved in this thing to keep the distraction, kind of thing. And there's like people on the bridge and vehicles and all that kind of stuff, and he's keeping them from, like, he's directly engaging them in the non-move sense, but also in the move sense, because it was the only way to keep them from doing enough damage to, like, you know, bring down
Oh,
sections of the
bunch
bridge
of
and stuff
people.
like that. If he had had powers, if he had had another option other than just going up against them, if he had not stayed in when he should have gotten out, or even tactically speaking, he could have run and just gotten them mad enough to chase him, and that would have been better. So there's maybe, and Maria doesn't know who this guy is to you, so she's like analyzing from a super nerd point of view. It's like, honestly, he should have gotten them mad and then run. I mean, he's like Street Rider or something like that. He's fast enough that, like, I mean, he probably couldn't have stayed away from him forever, but he could at least, like, let him on the chase. That would have got him away from the bridge. And so she's kind of like going,
She's analyzing.
She's analyzing and feeding this stuff in. What it boils down to, though, is he didn't have powers. In that same situation, you would have been...
Fine.
You would have been... Yeah, I mean, you can actually stand in there with that kind of stuff and deal with it aside from any of that other kind of stuff. And tactically speaking, she's not wrong. He stayed in there because that's his mindset. He's got to... Running away from them to lead them away means he's leaving these people behind, and that wouldn't have occurred, apparently didn't occur to him, even though tactically it would have been the best, because he's like, I've got to stay here. You get that tunnel vision of like, I've got to solve the problem here because here is where the people are in danger, where I can actually fix it by not being here. So, the tie-in, I mean, first of all, I've got powers, Mom. Mm-hmm. Second of all, I've got a team, and tactically speaking, the team I'm with would just come up with better plans than this because he wasn't planning. He didn't make the best choices, and we've got tactical people who make better choices than that. Mm-hmm. She already pointed at you. You don't need to.
No, I'm not saying that, but Colin isn't making the best choices right now. Maybe don't do that. Anyway. Well,
bringing Colin up to her mom is going to be a problematic situation anyway, and also adding the fact that he's not making good choices on top of that is just vindicating her for being a horse's ass to her.
It's all right.
Honestly, you could just blame her for all this. It's really her fault that Colin's...
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Lay that up. But yeah, I mean, I've got powers, he doesn't, is a legit thing, and then you can bring your team into it. Depending on how much you want to, like...
to a thin layer so it doesn't hurt quite as much.
Mechanically, do I have a +1 against?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. And you can
against.
And if you decide to, I'll give you this one. You can bring in team, like one team for explaining Syl and one team for explaining Palacine if you want to use them. The flip side of that, without them having to actually be there, the flip side being like she'll know that they're like supers or they're on the team and stuff like that.
Okay.
So those are options available to you where your team can help you.
You ready?
You ready for this? So you got a +1 forward and you can use team.
Okay, well, am I near Colin or do I just need to text him?
You could have to. I mean, he's not. I mean, you're right there on your phone getting texts from Maria and stuff like that. You can text him.
Okay, well then I'm probably gonna tell him. Never mind, I got all the information I needed. Please don't waste your time.
All right, which is a text message that you get, but the phone buzzes or whatever. Yeah, how are you going to use Colin's phone?
I'm looking through it for...
How are you going to use Colin's phone?
Oh, shit. That's right. Oh.
He does.
You're smart. Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
Shake my hand, good sir. I appreciate you.
It took me a while, but I got there.
I'm confused.
She asked
can't
me
see
one
the
of her
phone.
one of her requests is that she hadn't felt like Syl had really been suffering from her condition.
But
Like,
doesn't every phone have like the thing?
Yeah, but she doesn't know how to turn it on. It's Colin's phone, not hers.
Point.
Shit. Alright. Here's what she does.
I mean, you've got people.
She calls Vigil.
Yeah.
So,
Yo.
I need help.
Okay.
It's really important. at the
I
department
don't know
right
anything
now?
about Alexander Hamilton or the Revolutionary War.
I'm not in school right now. Are you at the apartment?
No, but I can be. Where are you?
Not at school.
Well, no, be specific. I might be close to where you are.
Deja Brew?
Which one? The one near the apartment? Or you're probably not there, but you're
Yeah.
like, that's probably the closest landmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. At that point, just go to the apartment. I'll be there.
Okay.
Are you okay? Is anyone following you?
No. I'm following somebody else, but I don't know who it is yet. That's what I need your help for.
Okay.
Phones are hard when you can't see things.
What?
There's a fly!
It was like just resting on the paper.
It's on the cord, so I can't kill it.
Hang on.
There it is.
I need... No.
No!
The frisbee?
You get it?
No.
I don't know where it
It'll
went.
be back.
It'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Anyway.
Allison's like in pursuit.
I have somebody else's phone and it's not working.
Okay, tell me when you get there.
Okay.
So anyway, get there and explain.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
both there.
You have somebody else's phone, and why do you have... Explain situation.
Penny's boyfriend is taking, what's it called?
Invictus.
Invictus. To keep his superpowers that we thought stuck, but no, he's just taking the drug more. So I took his phone, and I need you to look through it for text to a dealer so
The
that I can
computer
go.
kid.
Yes. So I need to go handle the dealer, so that doesn't happen anymore.
I mean,
It's not
fine.
my place to deal with the boyfriend.
I'm
but I can deal
sure
with the
using him
dealer.
as a punching bag is going to be
Quite soothing.
quite soothing. But listen, they get dealt too. You need to find out where it's coming from. Ultimately, not
Steps.
just don't break him so bad he can't tell you what the next thing is.
No, I'll just get close. That's all.
All right, now roll the thingamabob.
What thing? Assess the situation?
No, the other one, the fireside chat.
Oh, okay.
I should have had you do this.
Please.
Superior, right?
Don't be a 6! I need the elephants. Will you bless me with the elephants to fix
These are
your
pretty
boy?
Those are pretty good dice.
Elephants, Jamie.
You're gonna curse them.
I'm not my father. I'll go wash my hands if it helps.
Really?
Please.
They're just dice. Just use,
For your boy!
You just
use the Vegas ones. Vegas
made
is
me
pretty
equivalent to
high.
bathroom hands. I feel dirty. Give it a roll. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
God damn it.
What is it? Is it
It's a 3!
Okay. It's a 3 plus what's your superior?
A 2, I believe. I don't know. I could be
Okay, you can
remembering.
roll these dice, but
Yep.
probably
It's-
not gonna get
blah,
much
blah.
A
better.
2, a 3.
Okay, let me.
4,
I
5.
don't need to have the roll. Let me see the move, please. Let me see the move.
I'm defeated.
No, you're not defeated.
It's not like you were trying.
But I need
It's not like you were unleashing your powers right there. And
But
now
I
you're gonna
need
die.
it. But I need it.
Okay, maybe they're the wrong ones. I have 6 of them. We'll see if
Relax.
I need this.
No, you don't. Why do you think you need this?
6 fighters. Maybe it's just you.
Okay.
See, these only got a
Okay,
I
call.
rolled a 10 and then box cards.
Okay. Shh. Mark
Oh,
potential.
I thought you were mad because they were just getting like what?
I can't do that. You have my sheet.
Okay, just hang on a second.
She's gonna ignore me.
No, I don't know. See, well, first of all, here's the problem. I started this after we'd already had the conversation, and I had her show up. So this probably isn't the best thing to roll, but I want to use that roll.
But she doesn't have time for me, which means I'm not gonna do good because I rolled a friggin' 5. Which means this isn't gonna work.
No.
Sad.
That's for Fireside Chat, which is her giving you advice.
Yeah, but she
Okay.
already gave me advice.
Yeah, but it's not going to have any. It's not going to have
It's
any
not gonna have
mechanical.
any
but- okay, so let me
mechanical
stick to this. All right, so listen, I've got things to be. You just don't screw up following the actual trail. Okay?
Cool.
No, seriously. Keep your cool. The leg breaking is fine up to a point, but use your head. So she's going to shift your labels. Just let me ride this out here on this thing. Rather than her giving you, she's still going to help you with the phone, but she's not going to give you the advice thing where you give you the +4 forwards. So she's upping your superior. Can your superior go up?
Yeah.
All right, and
That's
she's going to lower your.
Danger.
What's your danger at?
+2.
Wouldn't she want danger if she's trying to
Yeah.
fight?
No, but she's telling me not to be as aggressive. Like,
Okay, no. So listen.
because everything else is freak, savior,
No,
mundane.
here. Oh, this is gonna. Okay, so this is gonna hurt a little. Use your head. Use your feet, fists, whatever. It's a good thing that you're sorting this out, but you need to stop trying to save the world, okay? It's not about... You cannot save everybody every single time, even if they're in gym class with you. So it's superior up, savior down.
Cool.
What's superior at?
+3.
No, savior, sorry, I meant to ask.
0.
Okay.
Well, now it's at 0.
Now it's at zero. Okay. She will unlock the phone and flip through the text messages and go, okay, what do you want me to say?
I need to know.
I can find that. I see the conversation that he's having where he's like being all suave and thinks he's like being coded with this person. It's like, we need to meet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see where he said that before. Okay, copy, paste, thing. Copy, paste, thing. And this guy like responds with just like a GPS location thing.
Cool.
I will forward it to you as soon as I get it. I'm keeping this. I'll get it back to you. As soon as the GPS thing comes through, you'll get a thing on your thing and it'll tell you where to go.
Cool.
All right? I got to go because I have other stuff to do, but all right? So she's not going to give you advice. She's not going to give you that +1 thing. She's instead going to shift your labels when it wasn't asked for, but she will unlock the phone because that wasn't the unlocking the phone was a done deal. I'd already said I was going to do it. The Fireside Chat is will she give you advice, and she's not there for that.
Cool.
But
My dice go.
let me see. Can I see your conditions?
1 second. I need to find my die.
Because there was a condition to roll out of that one.
Ow.
You're turning into me. Except for you don't swear.
All right. I'm going to say that the whole like you can't save everybody kind of thing makes you hopeless. Makes you feel a little hopeless. Because that's the taking a condition because she's not there to be because she's not there. The taking a condition when she's not there for you.
Do I have to take a condition?
Yeah, the whole
Oh.
thing is at the end there. That's why I'm hunting for the thing. You did get the potential though, right? You got that marked down?
No, because you have my sheet.
Sorry. Get it down. There you go. Okay.
I'm level in this session alone. Alright.
Back over here. What you doing?
I am going to rearrange your labels as you choose and add +1 to a label. And then I am going to do...
Add a +1, then rearrange.
Yeah. So your
Yeah.
your total stats go up by a point.
I'm gonna do danger +1 because it's kind of weak right now. And then...
Did you just heart your circle?
No, I do. Just 2 sides.
Oh.
Then it's like more of a round circle. You do like 2
Interesting.
parentheses.
Sure.
It's weird. I thought you like did a little heart around your, and I was like, aw.
Oh, I should do that. And then I think I'm going to do... Actually, I might do danger up
Hello.
one more.
Hi.
And
Hold on.
superior down.
So what's that
What was
take you down to? -2?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got...
Thank
danger
God one of you guys are
+1.
planning.
So danger is
Irish.
+1, freak is 3,
You looking
Savior
like a
is-
snap.
-2, superior is 0, and then mundane is +3.
Okay. And I meant was, what are you doing about Colin? But thank you for all that information.
You
That was
can't
good.
look at it the same.
Kidding. What?
I was just saying, can't look at it the same. Like a
Sure you
drama
can.
movie. Kidding. Do whatever.
Probably tell him not to do my thing, because, like,
Not to do. Oh yeah. Well, you got.
Yeah, this I give the same talk to him that I gave to her. So before I said to her, "Do not let him do this," and I go up to him and I go, "Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't help her. She'll figure it out."
Okay.
oh, God.
I mean, it's fine. I wasn't gonna tell tonight anyway, so I mean, I don't have
Just
to.
don't do it at all.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. Just don't help us, please.
Oh, shit.
Like, you can help us when it comes to
But no way. I mean,
using your
I've been helping.
gadgets.
I've been helping and stuff. I've been helping, right? I mean, the
Yeah.
teleportal, and I found
Yeah.
out stuff about the.
Yeah, but I like your gadgets more. I think they're cooler.
But I mean, no way. This has been a really been helping out with. You guys are the best. I've been.
You're hurting so much.
I've been helping out with this stuff, haven't I? I mean, I've been.
No, the hand, not the head.
Give me
We're summoning a demon. Sorry.
the-
Just.
This makes me so sad.
I'm going to ask you to provoke
Yeah, I
him.
need to take my hand so I can keep.
I know my hands were dinged.
So provoke.
No,
You're trying to force him to do a thing that he doesn't want to do.
Plus superior. Did
You just lowered superior to
I?
negative.
No, I lowered savior.
Or you lowered savior. What's your
Superior
superior?
is 0.
hurt away.
What's your superior at?
0.
Okay.
So-
Do you have any conditions?
No.
No. Okay. So you're trying to provoke
That's a
him and say,
feeling I've
no,
never felt
just
before."
focus on the gadgets, focus on the stuff. Don't worry about the computer hacking right now, the computer inhabiting right now. I mean, I feel like that was where I was really making some help with you guys.
Yes! See, this is why you should give me the elephant eyes. Now I have to do this on my own. I'm trying to help.
Provoke. When you provoke someone susceptible to your words, roll superior. For NPCs on a 10+, they rise to the bait and do what you want. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
so
sure, I
weak.
mean, it's fine. Honestly, I can.
It's appreciated. It's just we don't need help anymore.
It's appreciated. Okay. Well, I'm glad to be appreciated. I guess. I mean, that's cool.
Kiss him.
Okay.
Give a little peck on the cheek.
Although it'd be down because she's taller than him.
What's that?
It's like an inch.
Still.
Yeah, give a little peck on the cheek. Make him feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure, okay. I don't understand conversations with you sometimes, and that's actually kind of my favorite part. So,
Get out of my life!
all right, back to
Guys,
I said pat on the cheek. Sure, I'm full of freaking ham there.
What?
full. Okay, Sal,
It's just.
brought it up.
you
Did you know?
gotta do the thing where the hand goes up and down. It's really funny. We used to do that. We'd like pull up to stoplights and then like in the side window to whoever was like in the next lane over.
Oh, that's great.
And then the other hand would come and like pull you off. You pull yourself out of the window like you're getting pulled down in the back seat or something.
You are a boy.
Yes. Yeah, we were. It's true. We all were.
Ugh.
Even the girls were boys. It was a very confusing time. No, you, what are you doing? You have the weapons
I'm locked and loaded.
at your disposal.
Time to go to battle.
Well, I was planning
love me.
on telling my mother tomorrow.
Do it tonight. Do it tonight. We're doing everything tonight.
But why not tonight? But it's gonna be like I'm gonna do it tonight. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'm never gonna do it. I can't tell her. No, I have to tell her
me so I can
tonight.
yell at you. You should be like,
So
Should
I
I
mean,
do it, or should I
it's like in the back of my head, I'm resolving to do it tonight. Like tell my mom tonight. But
or could I just connect to her and listen
also,
to
I'm
her
gonna
inner
text my older
thoughts?
brother and be like,
It's happening.
probably don't want to. No,
It's
I'm
going down.
No, because he doesn't know that I'm struggling to tell her or anything. He just thinks I'm gonna keep it a secret forever. I just said probably don't want to be at home tonight. It might be a shit show.
Wow. Lock your doors.
Can I just like go in her head and then just randomly be listening to her thoughts? It's just a coincidence that it was that time, and then just be like, "Do it!"
Oh my god. I think you may.
I don't just randomly listen to your thoughts.
I think you might be preoccupied with a certain Colin.
You might be preoccupied.
Okay.
What?
His response is, are you super sure you want to do that?
If I don't do it tonight, I'm never gonna do it.
God damn you, and no, but yes.
Stop second guessing me. I'm doing enough of that myself.
All right, try not to have it take more than like 3 hours because I do have to come home. It is where my bed is.
Come home through the window if it's really bad.
Seriously?
I'll tell you.
Exclamation point, question mark.
Just better safe than sorry. I'll tell you if it's okay.
Don't blow all the windows out.
Huh.
Um,
I'm not sure it'd be me blowing the windows out.
No.
pondering stuff.
Look, it is a thinking GM in the wild right here,
Yeah.
right now.
I'm just pondering
The
some stuff.
GM in his natural habitat, pondering ways to end our suffering. Or
And
Continue
you have misplaced the
to deepen
correct.
our suffering.
You have misplaced the verb in that sentence. You are mispronouncing multiply.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke. What?
I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'll be right back. That'll take like 2 seconds.
She's going to the bathroom.
All right. Okay. So
Not really. She's doing this right now.
Okay. So tell me about this. Like,
Like about.
Like you come in at supper time, or what? What is it?
Oh, actually telling mom? Well, it's
Or
probably
you've been
like.
standing out in the hallway, like walking in a circle for the last half hour because you can't decide whether or not to actually go inside.
No, well, no. So it's probably like I got off the ferry and getting to my house was a mix of walking fast because I want to get this over with, then walking really slow and being like, oh, no, I like wanting to avoid it, like going like, type
Sure.
thing. And then like I'm hesitating at the door, and then my mom's like, Lucy, is that you? And I'm like, yeah. And I walk in. Oh, sorry. I close the door, put my bag down, and I'm like, Mom, come sit in the living room with me.
What's the matter? Am I going to be grounded? Actually, no. She doesn't joke about this. She... Okay. All right. So she just immediately puts down whatever it was she was doing in the kitchen and wipes her hands off and comes into the kitchen and
You mean the living room?
sits. Yes, comes into the living room and sits.
Okay, I'm gonna be really blunt about this. I have a feeling you might be suspecting this.
Do we need to go see... Just tell me whether or not we need to go see a professional.
No, we don't.
Be like Aaron Burr, succinct, persuasive.
I'm a superhero. Before you say anything, let me explain. I know why you don't like them. I know how Dad died. I get it. He didn't have powers. He made some dumb decisions. I do have powers. And when you have powers, you can't just sit aside and watch people get hurt. I also have a team, and they're there to help me and make sure we don't make dumb decisions. I understand if you... don't accept me.
So, okay. What you're going for here is for her to, I guess, accept or
Well, I think
no,
it's
or-
like she wants her mom to like accept her, but she's been worrying about it so much that it's gotten to the point where it's not that she wants her mom to do anything, she just is letting her know what's going on. And she wants her mom to, what are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because it doesn't look. That really doesn't look like nothing.
Looking at this.
Oh,
All right.
I'm just looking at things.
What's your superior at right now?
Mine's sketchy.
0.
Okay. So
My freak's at a +3 if that helps.
no,
No, she's trying to shift your labels here.
no.
Defend.
Am I directly engaging a threat?
No.
Damn it.
You're provoking because you're trying to get her to do something that she doesn't want to do.
Just accept you. That's sad.
Part of the character arc.
Oh, Jamie.
This is a deep episode.
We're
Right? There's a lot going on this
going
episode.
ham, man.
Uh, I appreciate that you
want to share or reach out or make some sort of connection, but I really don't think that you're thinking this through all the way. That's fairly obvious. I mean, what did you expect me to do here? And so those two little things right there, she's going to shift your mundane up and your superior down because you're being all touchy-feely but not thinking.
Or are you just taking it?
So I just switched the labels, basically.
Are you just taking it?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna sit here and take this?
Yes.
This
That's
slander?
exactly what I'm gonna do.
And she's like, what do you expect me to do here?
I don't expect you to do anything, but I can't hide it anymore. It's too much stress and worry.
So I'm just supposed to accept that you're a superhero?
It's not that you're accepting I'm a superhero. It's that you're accepting me. It's part of me now, and I can't change it. Believe me, I tried, and I can't.
All right, so now I'm going to have you do the provoke.
Okay.
Now that she's kicked your superior in the teeth a little bit. Yeah, I know. So you have, though, so you're -1, but you have a +1 going into this.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need it, you don't need to spend it right away, but if you need it, you've got 2 team that you can spend on this by
Bringing up.
strengthening, yes, bringing up tactical thing, Palacine's abilities, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Here we go. A 9.
That's not bad.
That's not, is that with the +1?
Mm-hmm. Because, well, that's a 9. -1 +1, that just cancels out.
Right. So that's okay. So I like this result for a number of different reasons. I mean, if you want to, you can bring up them and get to a 10 if you want to. But if you so for NPCs on a 10, they rise to the bait and they do what you want. 7 and 9, they can instead choose one. They stumble, you take +1 forward against them. They err, you get a critical opportunity. They overact, and you get influence over them. And I have an overreact.
Well, which one would you have her do if I didn't bring it to a 10?
Absolutely the overact, and you get a +1. You get influence over them. You get influence over her, and she overreacts.
Okay.
And you're going to love it. I can say this.
I'm going to do that, but before she does her thing, and I'm wondering if this might clear insecure, I'm going to say, whatever you do, because I know you hate masks, and honestly, I do too, I'm getting rid of the secret identity. Does that?
No, it absolutely clears insecure.
Okay. And I know what she's doing to get rid of the secret identity right after Mama overreacts. Okay, let's go.
Mama. Mamma mia. Here we go.
Please don't. That's going to be in my head. I literally listened to that
respect you.
song
Do you want
on loop
respect?
for
Because I
a
was-
day.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take some time to think about this. I need to. And she just gets up and walks out of the room.
Victory.
Kind of. I mean, you got it over
You
with.
came out
There's this
alive.
acrid. You know the smell of after like you light a match and then you blow it out, and that smell.
Mm-hmm.
There's that smell. Oh, and you're like,
Wait. Hold on.
there's a little like trail of you see like so you're looking and you see in the air kind of the direction that she went like there like you're like there's a really thin little trail of smoke and you follow it back and there's a handprint on the couch where she was sitting.
You put your eyes in the other direction and then struck from behind. I can't sit. I don't know where to hide.
So
Lay down, I'll bury you.
take a powerful blow.
What do you think? Obviously.
So yeah, there's a scorched black handprint on the couch where she's been resting her hand.
That's a 3. 4 plus. No, but I just cleared that condition.
So that's a 7?
No, that's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4. Oh. Take
How
a.
are you handling this?
I'm not. Ember is.
Well, if it wasn't Dad,
I mean, it doesn't make.
I need to take a powerful blow for myself. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Damn. That ain't right. That's boxcars.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys texting each other?
She just texted me in all caps. Dad has arrived.
That is the title of this video.
I mean, epigenetics is true.
Freaking tags!
Oh! Okay, the title of
The
this
what?
episode has to be
Tags.
Death
Tags?
Has Arrived.
That's. It's long.
No.
That.
Catch me up.
What's hereditary? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Hereditary tags. It's part of
Oh,
the
shoot.
genetics.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This episode is called Death Has Arrived.
Okay, so how I weathered the blow.
I mean, a big chunk of your life suddenly makes sense because you thought it made sense and then it didn't, and now it does again. Sort of.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna walk upstairs. Like, grab my bag, walk upstairs, take my mask out of my bag, grab, like, a sketch pad and a pencil, like, climb out the window, which I probably have done several times, drop down on the ground and, like, I don't know, is there a park near me or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no!
Tonight.
I'm gonna go to the cliff. Obviously.
Go to the cliff, yeah.
I'm gonna once I'm
what I was
at
looking
at the cliff, I'm going to take the
can't
mask
find
and I'm
it.
going to burn it.
Yay.
And I am now Lucy, aka Ember, as one person. Suck it, Chad. And then I'm just gonna sit there and draw.
Okay.
So maybe burn the pencil just a little bit because, like, oops. But I have
You did
backup
get another
pencils at
text
the
from
cliff.
Maria a little bit. She goes, I've been looking and looking and looking. And the weird thing about this is everybody liked this guy, but nobody ever, he was never part of a team. At any point, he never even had partners.
He had one partner.
Did he, though?
He did.
You start to type that and think about that. Your mom didn't know he was a superhero.
Were they
But
both?
they were still partners.
She had powers. She has powers.
What's the definition of partner, technically?
I mean, in her case, she never had anybody. He never. Well, yes, sure. I mean, in one sense, you had a partner. He never had a partner as a suit,
Yeah, I
as
know.
a cape. Your mom has powers.
How the hell did she learn to control it? What is this?
You're assuming. It's bold of you to assume that she can control them.
I mean, you see.
Meanwhile, back at the on-fire apartment, your brother, cut to 2 hours later, your brother coming home, checking up the window. It's like, hey, cool, nothing's on fire. I guess I can... Never mind.
Fuck.
No, I'm kidding. But, it's pretty late.
In terms of comment,
No.
no, just a little bit longer, please.
Okay,
Because we took
okay.
a long time
I know.
freaking out about drugs. Sorry.
But
Oh.
It's something.
it's
No,
a big...
no,
This has been a heavy episode.
I
There's
know.
been a lot of heavy lifting in this episode.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I contact the others.
Yeah, you do.
I'm probably just gonna say
That's better.
I told my mom, and holy
It's
shit, she has
so
fire
much better.
powers.
no.
No.
It's gonna be something really vague, like just. It's gonna be okay. Just something like that, or.
Did they know that you were going to go and tell her?
I know they knew that I was gonna tell her tomorrow.
Okay.
We didn't know she was gonna talk.
Then I just
Sure.
decided, screw it, let's do it today.
Are you... Okay, so when Colin heads home for school, because I want to catch
Missing
them.
his
You're in the
phone.
night, so I want to catch them up.
Yeah.
When Colin heads home from school, what do you do? You trail him? Do you get yourself invited back home for dinner? Do you let him go and not worry about it and go back down to the base?
I want to follow him as an ant.
As
You
a
follow him?
Something so he doesn't know I'm following him.
Chip, 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 chip.
Or
chip,
I could
chip.
just follow
Not
him as a
the
bird.
relationship type.
I could just follow him like as a bird.
Does Policy know how to be a normal bird?
Does
He
she-
would know.
I mean, it's
Maybe
unleash your,
just do the
it's
ship.
unleash your powers,
Okay.
I think, to overcome the
I
obstacle.
have a +3 freak. And it's plus freak.
Same.
Do you have any conditions?
Nope.
No, you're condition free. You know, she hasn't leveled as much as
I'm
everybody.
condition free too.
Crazy.
Wow, I've never felt this before. It's amazing.
I have two. Hopeless and insecure. It's quite a pair.
Well, that's a 5, so 6, 7,
Seven,
8. So it's okay.
That's a midpoint.
Okay,
When
on
you
a 7
unleash
to
your
9,
powers.
mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
You're a bird, just.
All right, what condition do you take when you realize he's not going home?
He's gonna see you there, just beating him up. Sil, what are you doing? Oh, by the way, Vigil has your phone. What?
I'm just sitting there and just.
I
I can explain.
I mean, you don't have to take a condition. It could be temporary. You could.
I
You
want
could.
to take Afraid.
Oh, I like
That's what
that.
I was gonna say.
That's super awesome. I
I
like
was like,
that.
you should take a parade.
So yeah,
Wish there was
he's
a concern.
he's headed for,
I'd be taking that every day.
you know, he's headed for a part of town, a
Yeah,
familiar part of town if you're selling currently there and inhabiting it. And
not
Heading
having a pleasant
Maybe
conversation.
breaking some kneecaps.
okay, so you're directed to like a kind of a crappy city park sort of a deal.
No!
Guys,
Do not!
What?
What's wrong with you? That's nasty!
What did you say?
I mean, that would make him stop walking, but
What?
No!
Turn into a spider.
No, she said I could poop on him!
Oh my god.
oh, that's what you meant by nasty.
Yes! It's
You're that,
nasty!
you feel like that qualifies? I mean, you're following him. He's
something
headed.
worse.
He's headed into like the center of the city. You're headed in there. Okay? So I'm gonna ask you. So you can get to the location, but there's people in the park.
Yeah.
It's coming in on dusk. There's a lot of activity around there. Finding the guy is going to be an unleash your powers.
cool. What my dice, bro?
You need freak. You got freak.
Freak. My freak is a 0, and you guys can't really raise it because I didn't tell you where I was going.
Yeah, that's fine.
would I be able to help her since I'm following him?
You might
I'll
be well.
be there
It's not.
and I
It's
can
not. It's
see
not a
her.
question of you're going to find him. It's a question of whether he finds you or you find him. Really. That's what the 6 is. The 6 is. He. You know.
Let's go, bro.
Hell yeah!
All right. You absolutely. I mean. Between the drugs and everything else, I mean, it's.
He has a strong set.
Yep. Weird. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of weird in there that just marks him as like not.
Normal.
Not. I mean,
He's not sober.
clearly stands out.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely a thing. All right. So you just drop in on this guy and just immediately like get him into kind of out of everybody's
Oh yeah.
view and just like start with the punching.
Yeah, it's just the shirt collar and then
Like, hey! Not even that. He just kind of grunts a little bit.
it's like ooh, into the wall.
Is there a wall at
give me
the park?
give me a directly engage.
You're in a park. You can-
Well, she's gonna get him back behind like a statue
building or
or some kind of
something.
thing. And,
Well, you said you punched him into the wall.
Well, like the side of a
She created.
My danger is a
the
plus
side-
2.
the
Let's
side
go.
of the side of a monument.
It doesn't matter because I rolled a 10. So
You got a
let's
12.
hit it with that 12. Bam!
Not the best one I've ever done. but-
All right. Directly engage gives you options.
Okay. On a 10 plus, pick 2. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. Okay, I'm going to frighten the opposition,
Okay.
and I'm going to
I would suggest avoid their blows.
resist or avoid their blows. I'm going to avoid his blows and
So
frighten him. So just you think you can hit me? You're wrong.
Bonding time with mom.
Okay, so you slam him back in there, and he kind of flails. There's a lot of it, swinging a lot of stuff at you. You block it, swat it out of the way.
Fire tornado.
So you haven't seen The Matrix, but you really need to see The Matrix. But anyway,
You guys are insane.
and you land a couple of shots. It's like, ha!
I was
Oh,
just doing
okay,
some random-
okay.
No,
I give up.
Elbow.
Yeah, okay. Derek told me about you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The thing, and I'm just. It's fine. And he taps something on his belt. Just don't hurt me. Put me away. Arrest me.
No, wait.
Whatever.
Yeah, 2
Who's your supplier?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Hang on.
Wait, is he
Here's
another
what
buff
I'm
dude?
gonna have you do.
Hang on. I lost the. There we go. He hits this thing on the belt and he puts up all of his arms. Sorry, it's fine.
Here's what I'm gonna have you do.
Yeah, it's another one of the guys.
You're going to tell me who your supplier is.
I mean,
Then you are going to delete or cut off any connection you have to any clients.
See it.
Then you're going to take a nice little walk down to the police station. Go hang out with your buddy Derek. And I will know if you don't.
well, okay, he's with Aegis because Aegis is keeping an alien. I mean,
Yeah.
police don't. I mean, I'll do whatever I can do, but I mean, it ain't just me. I mean,
Exactly.
this is a much bigger organization. I don't.
I have time. Give me a list.
I mean, I don't know everybody. I mean, I'm just
Everyone you know.
I'm just one operative, man.
Give me everyone you know, and I can
Why
go
do you
ask
think
them.
she wants to
Oh,
win?
I know
Nice.
the lieutenant. That's where I get, I know my lieutenant. I can, I guess, I mean, go after him if you want, but that's going to be a different kind of deal than.
All right, where is
Now,
he?
if you want, like,
I need locations,
okay, so
names.
you scared him, but you need to provoke him if you want to
Yeah.
get.
Provoke. When you provoke someone susceptible to your words, say what you're trying to get them to do. Roll plus superior. Hey, guess what? My superior is a plus 3. Let's do this.
Bang your elbow.
Funny bone.
I'm just hurting.
That's a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
So that's a midpoint.
Provoke is they stumble, you
let
take
me
plus 1 for it against them.
I
The air, you get a critical opportunity. They overact, you get influence over them.
We should say hello, cat. How are you?
I think the error, I gain a critical opportunity.
Hold on.
I'm gonna start.
Because I want an opportunity to.
I'm going to give you an opportunity in that you're going to get you're going to jump straight to a much bigger picture of all this.
Okay, cool.
Because I mean,
Hello, cat.
Did you get my text?
I mean, where are we getting this from? What do you mean? Where are we getting this from? Vanquish. I mean, ultimately,
I can't
right?
receive.
Were you not expecting that?
No.
I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Why?
Yeah. Why would he send a bunch of infiltrators into a population with a debilitating drug? That's a head scratcher.
Don't get funny with me.
Ow! Well, seriously. I mean, you're supposed to be the tactical one. That's what the briefing was. He sent us to infiltrate a population and deal debilitating drugs to them. Why do you think that? It's
How
pretty.
many of you are there?
Oh, I'm stupid. I already did the K.
I mean, a lot? And we're gonna. Oh,
Colin.
yeah. I mean, thousands. Just in this city. And you hear like a couple of steps on gravel and then Colin going, Sil? What are you?
I
He's
take off the glasses and I just give him a look. And then just...
And then a bird poops on his head. No, I'm kidding.
And then I just...
Ow!
Aegis. Now, you should talk to your girlfriend. And then I just walk the other
we're gonna
direction.
stop. And we're gonna stop there. Wow! I did not expect that much crap to happen this session. Oh boy!
This session is called Death Has Arrived. I think we have all agreed.
Death Has
You might
Arrived?
want
I
to check
gave him a hard look without the glasses.
It cannot be. It can't be Death Has Arrived because we have the goddess of death, and she literally didn't show up this session.
You're right. The other death has arrived.
The other death has arrived.
Mother dear.
Hard truths. Lots of hard truths.
Also, Kat,
Why?
you might want to check your phone.
Just why?
Or just, you know.
Ah.
No. Just monotone screaming in asterisks.
I got it. No.
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 You have to do
no.
23.
I don't think it was 23. It was more like 15, wasn't it?
It was
Why do
23.
I have 42 new messages?
I don't know. That's so weird.
I built a house. My alter ego.
Okay. Palacine. Close to the team, further away from the team, or do an image of yourself. Think about that.
Closer
Ember.
to the
I-
team.
no.
Closer to the team?
Don't even
Who?
ask me.
Alright,
he
so
talked to me.
you can clear a condition or take potential,
Oh. I don't
and
have
you
conditions.
get to,
Just that.
and
Oh
you
wait,
get to,
I got a condition. I forgot.
and
What do you do
So
when
I'm
you
clearing
are
it.
further
So now
away
I'm
from
back
the
to
team?
0.
I forget. We haven't
You
done
shift
it.
your labels.
No, you don't. You take influence away from whoever you decide to name.
Oh, so then that's not right.
You should go more into your own image
Or
of
wait,
yourself.
hang
I
on.
mean, you
The
figure
whole
out
thing-
that stuff.
End
on
of
your own.
session. Grow away from the team. Explain why you feel attached. Take influence over you away from another character. It happens sometimes.
I know, but that's not really the
You gotta
one.
switch my labels?
No, you get to switch her labels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what
because
I'm
you're yeah.
Okay,
Don't
I guess
touch
more into
that
the
didn't look
image
so
of
nice.
myself.
Don't. Or the
More into your image of yourself.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm not
honey,
sure,
you're
like,
savior.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna.
But don't just fix a. You're not just fixing numbers. You should
Yeah, I know.
move her how you see her.
Don't touch my mundane energy. I like my +3s. You could get danger up to a +3 too, right?
I'm going to move my mundane down and
Do
my
you really
the
see
thing
her
I
as
want to
superior
raise
up.
is capped.
Well, then you got to do something else.
Okay.
You don't have to shift
The
labels.
thing I want to raise and the thing I want to lower are opposite ends.
Well, then, yeah. I mean, you don't have to. You can't.
You should raise
can't pick
my
a thing that's going to
danger
give her a
so I have
condition,
3
so you might just leave.
3s.
I mean, she's already capped out. You just don't do it.
Yeah.
That's fine. You don't have to. All right.
I raised my superior and lowered my mundane because I feel like
Yeah, I don't
that
think
the
I
talk
wanna move
didn't
anything.
go well. Like because I
You should
Yeah.
raise
wasn't,
savior
but I planned
and
really well.
lower
Yeah, the
up to
emotional
it.
connection definitely didn't happen.
But I planned
do
well
that.
up to
You
it.
raise
You didn't see the mom has powers coming? Really? No?
Okay,
No.
I raised savior.
Well, I
and
was
then
like-
I lowered savior. That's what I
She
did.
raised
I
savior,
raised savior
to
and
a
then I lowered it.
-1 and then lowered savior to
Whatever,
a
you're
-2.
weird.
I don't know what it.
I told her to
don't wanna
do it
inflict
No, I
position.
totally, Ember, I totally go
Yeah,
with the
no.
self image of yourself kind of thing, and yeah, the
Good
emotional-
I mean, there was
We're
a
proud
small
of you.
time when I I was like,
You consider
considered
there's
it,
many options in the background. Not
and
that-
I was like, I don't know.
but
Next, I'm gonna figure out my older brother has like super strength and is going to die in 10 years.
No. That's not gonna happen. He's not that cool.
I can't trust
It's my
you anymore.
turn.
Closer to team, further away from the team. Warren, do you image yourself?
More in my own image of myself.
Okay. All right. What are you shifting?
What do I do? What am I shifting?
You just shift. You shift labels up and down.
I do the good shift.
Yep. Do that good shift.
Oh, I got to mark potential right for my take a powerful blow.
Take a powerful blow. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Have you?
I'm gonna raise my danger and lower my mundane.
I have not because I only
What are
rolled
you
like
at?
3 times. But this would be my
But you
second.
rolled them on really good.
Yeah, no. But this would be my 6th advancement if I
Expose the drug dealing bug network. Told your mom. Colin. This is a pretty big session.
I mean, really.
I mean, there's a lot of. I did not expect that much stuff to be packed into that session.
Kill the patriarchy.
So what are we calling this? Session 14? No times 15?
No, just
No
do
times
no,
23.
like 4 times.
Bugging out.
Etc.
No.
Bugging out.
No.
No, that's a punchline at the end of the whole thing. No.
Yeah. Also,
no.
he was not in it really. I mean, we mentioned him.
Pay into the mix. Emotional suffering.
Just suffering in general, you know?
Truly the worst.
Broken. Falling apart.
Broken family.
Death is on the horizon.
Broken family.
No one gets that.
Personally, I'm voting for monotone screaming.
I'm voting for no.
Honestly, no, stop. That's the title.
Yeah.
Session 14.
Monotone.
No. Session 14. Personally, I'm voting for monotone screaming. End quote. That's the session.
Personally, I vote for monotone screaming.
Wow.